on my way. I opened my heart and it made me so strong. I'm on my way, I'm back to the start. I've been waiting so long. I'm on my way, I opened my heart and it made me so strong. I'm on my way now, I'm on my way, whoa. I'm on my way now, I'm on my way, whoa. Yeah, I'm on my way.
So good evening. This is Gregor. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, kind of like only did like an hour's worth of stream yesterday. Had like a lot of stuff that actually needed to be done IRL. So let's see if we can kind of catch up on the story today, cause like at least like during October, I'm gonna have to. Well, I'm not gonna have to. But I'm going to want to do like horror stuff, which kind of means that I'm not going to be able to do this, because even though this is a bit like terrifying to play through, it's not actually very scary, except like when it randomly decides to kill you. Yeah, so I'm just like gonna try and do a bit progress, I guess. Which kind of starts with me trying to remember what we got last. Like, I think we had to go to like the God, what's it called? The yeah, the seat of government. Right. We need to go kill the like a demon up there. I think this is also like where the game actually lets you go to the bookstore that we need to go to.
Hello.
Hey, have you heard the rumors about Ikebukuro? They say that it's free from the Ashurakai control. Blah 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 blah. Haven't heard it from anyone. Went there, so must be nice. Yes.
Oh?
Oh. Wait a minute.
That's a new quest.
Yeah, we actually have like three or four of these now. Okay, I really wonder if I maybe should be doing a few side quests at least to get the XP. As you know, this is getting to be kind of a pain. Okay, not blindsided yet. Later. So the general idea now, I don't really know. Should I just like try and do like some side quests? Should I, you know, kind of like play bug a bit and not? Oh damn, they're immune to wind.
Most unlucky for you.
Yep. And I think it might actually be a good idea to just like at least like the photograph quests, because those are like more or less you know, very low effort. Although, I guess probably also they're gonna be very low reward as well. Which does kind of make me think a little bit more. You know, we wouldn't really want that. Decisions. Like, usually when I play this off-stream, I do, like, everything. Like, it's like literally everything. And then at like the final parts of the game, I will also usually just like get like a. If I'm invested in the game, I will usually also get like a guide at like when I'm at like the end game to kind of check if I've missed any side quests, and so I can just like go back and do them. Cause I'm like a very big fan in being able to complete everything in one go if you can, like, you know, the game letting you do that, and not have like this bullcrap that like a lot of like for example, like a lot of SMT games do that, and like a lot of Persona games in general, like Atlus does this a lot in their products. Where a few parts of the game are usually locked behind New Game Plus, like optional bosses, like special fusions, I guess. Like I'm actually trying to wrap up Persona 4 on stream, off stream. Ever since I got done with like Darksiders a couple of weeks ago, I thought I would go back and finally get around to doing like the new Donzanmami. Oh, I'm not dead. Okay. So I actually like I had in my to-do list basically a lot of games that I finished my first playthrough of, and then I kind of had to go back and do a second one to, you know, finish off the remaining things that I needed to do, so on and so forth.
How about this?
Oh, damn it. She's dead. She's dead. That sucks. But yeah. Hey, Rooks. Hi, how's it going? How are we doing today? You work on game development, you work as an SMT game while streaming an SMT game and playing an SMT game? I mean, technically, if I was in game development and was working on SMT games, I wouldn't really need to play SMT games anymore, probably. Seeing how I would have been making them, so I would already know about them, right? But yeah, how are we doing today? Some of this.
Burrows.
Do this. But yeah, no, what I was talking about, I kind of like recently started like getting back into finishing off games that I needed to do like New Game Plus on. So I actually have like a lot of games where I've done like one playthrough, but like there is like the way the games are kind of like built. Those games specifically, you kind of need to do a second or like a third or like a fourth playthrough to like see all of the stuff that's in it. For example, like how we streamed SMT3. That one has like 4 or 5 endings, and you kind of... No, 5, 6? I think it's like 6 endings, but like there's like a lot of overlap between one of them. So like in effect, there's like 5 endings. So basically, you have to kind of replay the game, or at least replay parts of the game if you want to see everything. And I would like to see everything. Plus, you know, there's like the achievements, which I understand is like probably not like everyone's cup of tea. So that's why I don't really bring them up that much. But in general, I do like to like get like the most out of my games, because there's like a lot of interesting things that they that are sometimes like mutually exclusive, I guess. So I was kind of like very low energy trying to get achievements. I mean, I mean, you would know this. Oh, power cable.
You
Nice.
have all you need now. Just go deliver it and you're done.
You would know about this, like, because we're like both into like the whole achievement hunting thing. But it's very easy to forget that, like, with how much time we put or like we used to put in it, that like not like that many people care about achievements generally, like as like a percentage of the total, I guess. So, you know, I'm just like trying to not like make this about achievements, but just like generally about content, more or less. So yeah, I have like a lot of stuff in my... God damn it. Are you fucking kidding me? Have my party going just like that. Really? Ah! I think my only way out is to actually recruit this guy.
That's right.
Fuck me, like random Muhammad, damn it. Like, Jesus Christ. See, I think I'm going somewhere. You blinked and you didn't see my party disappear. Yeah, like one of these guys cast Mahama, and 2 of my 4 demons are weak to that, and they're just like dead. So I'm just like kind of trying to recruit them so that I can talk my way out of the fight. But it doesn't seem to be working. I think this is going for like a... This is probably going for like a party wipe. I need to have Maka. Yes. A volunteer conscious style massage. Really? Uh-oh. Ooh. Full kill. Nice. A lot of your life will chill me up. Refuse. Oh no, don't.
I'll end it, Gus.
Once again, robbed blind.
Take that.
So yeah, this guy's like level 4. I don't just like
How's this?
attack him like that. I don't know. Well, how about this can be to not play game having achievements in mind from the start? Yeah, that's kind of like half the reason why I tried to not make like at least a stream about that, because it feels like very like I just hit the enemy away. So I don't know how much you watch of like the stream. This is kind of like an interesting thing that SMT4 does. Every damage type in the game has like a special animation if with that attack you manage to kill the enemy. So if you burn the enemy, if you use like a fire spell and that kills the enemy, they burn up. If you kill, like if you deliver the killing hit with like electricity, they kind of like disintegrate. If you do it with ice, they shatter away. If you do it with like a wind spell or like force in this game, they kind of like get swept up by like a tornado or something. So what you just saw was the finishing, I guess, animation when the enemy is killed by physical critical attacks. And that wasn't me. That was the one of like the NPCs that follows me around, basically. And yes, it yeets the enemy away. It's just kind of. Oh yeah, fair enough. I mean, yeah, I guess that's kind of like a good idea. These are like kind of like story-heavy games, but I don't know. It's got like a very weird rhythm to it, so I wouldn't kind of like say that, you know, I'm doing story or doing exploration at any given time. They're kind of like intertwined into one another, so I'm just like doing both things at the same time. Unless when like freaking one eyeball dude here is like doing Mahama and killing half my party. Is one bead? No, I don't give beads. What the fuck? Story stuff is happening. And that over. Lifestone. Okay, please. Oh, come on! This is so annoying. I keep getting like scammed by these people. What the actual fuck? Robbed? Yeah, I know! There's like every demon in the Rancol are out like to get me. Well, to scam me, I guess. This is actually like my biggest problem with the series in general, but this game in specific, is how random it is to get like screwed over by the negotiations. And it's usually by something that you don't even like have like any control over, because you can use the same response in like 5 different negotiations with 5 different demons and never be sure which ones it's gonna take on. Or like you can use the same response twice on the same demon, and like one time he's just like get angry and attack, the other one he'll just like go, yeah, okay, you're right, I'm joining you. It's very random and, you know, not in like a very fun way. Also just got like extremely lucky there, because that thing despawned just as it was about to attack me, and I was kind of stuck in the like the wall breaking animation, I guess. Ugh. But yeah, sorry, I started like saying something about backlogs and stuff. So kind of like recently I've been very, very tired, but I kind of like mustered up like the energy to start kind of like working through my backlog a little bit. So a couple of weeks ago I did a bit of what's it called? Damn it. Darksiders, yeah. So kind of like did like that Darksiders like New Game Plus, because like I've been playing games over the years, right? I'm not like always like doing everything all in one go. Wait, Panic Caster? Oh, that's actually. So Panic Caster. Let's just stop talking about what I was talking about. I apparently can't keep one subject going at any given time, but Panic Caster. So I have like the chance to learn this now. So increase effect of magic for a few turns. Target self-inflicts panic. So normally I'd probably want this for my character, cause you know, magic. I don't actually know if I do, cause panic is pretty hard to get rid of. There's like oh god, there's like only 2 spells that can remove it, and one of them is like pretty mid to high end. So I probably don't want to do that. Yesterday Steam had the most botched maintenance you ever seen. Huh, okay, I didn't even notice. Although I assume I was probably asleep at the time. Damn. Wait, why is it Huapo? Aren't they like level 14? That's a bit low for the area. Okay. Not that I'm complaining. Maintenance dodging schedule privileges. I mean, again, probably I was like either asleep or otherwise offline at the time. But yeah, like over the years, I've kind of like gotten to a point where like I've got like a lot of games that I've done like one playthrough of, but I would still like to do more, because there's either achievements, there's either like other endings that I want to see, or like even if there's like no achievement, there's like actual like games that I've enjoyed enough to want to play more of, right? If that makes any sense. So I kind of like started working backwards through my rather sizable backlog by now. So I did like Darksiders 2. I had to do New Game Plus. I had to just like go clear the arena. Sorry, the Crucible. That's what it's called. There was what else? Like you can't actually hit max level until you've done New Game Plus, because the game goes up to level 30, but on your first playthrough you are locked to around 22 or 23 if you do all of the available side quests, and then you just stop taking like XP from enemy kills. So yeah, you have to do that. You have to at least be level 25 to unlock the entire arena or Crucible. So yeah, I did that, and then I started working through. Once I was done with Darksiders, yeah. Once I was done with Darksiders, I kind of like started working on Persona 4, which I also need to do a New Game Plus just to get access to the super boss in that game. There's like another few things that I need to do in that, like you're not allowed to fuse like the ultimate persona until you are like on New Game Plus.
Best be prepared.
And at level 91, I think, at minimum. So there's that as well. But yeah, I mean, this is like how like this whole like circles back to what I was saying about Atlus. They really love gating things behind New Game Plus, and I hate them for that. Well, not hate them, but I severely dislike when there's like a substantial part of a game that I enjoy that gets kind of, you know, gated behind like another 20 hours of playing the same content that you've already played, or you know, having to got like a chainsaw weapon, haha, which I think like looks like a sword, which kind of sucks. Oh god, really? That was so cheap, so cheap. Call bullshit on that. At least I know like what their weaknesses are, like most of them. I don't know like what this one's weaknesses, because it's like level 32, which is gonna be a problem. Yep, a big time problem. Oh no, damn!
I see an opening.
That's so bad. That was so bad. That was so bad. Oh no. I think he's probably like weak to Bufu. Yeah. There we go.
Burrows.
Getting new difficulties. It's not even like new difficulties. So basically, let me just like use like the last two games that I've kind of like worked on like the backlog for. Let's take for example what's it called, like Darksiders 2. So you basically have to play a 25 to 30 hour long story, and that like maybe like 5 to 6 hours of that is cutscenes, because this is something that I only noticed on like New Game Plus, because usually when you play like a game for the first time, you don't really notice how often the game takes control from you, unless it's like Kojima tier like cutscene sizes. But like in Darksiders 2, the game loves, and I mean like capital loves. Yeah, like Kojima is like 40 hours of just like cutscenes, right? With like maybe 5 or 6 hours of game thrown in there for good measure. But yeah, Darksiders 2, and I think I don't really remember because I played like years ago, but I think 1 does that as well. It just like loves, and I mean loves, to take control away from the player. So they do like the Zelda thing where like every time you kind of solve a puzzle in a dungeon, it will yank the camera from the player and kind of just like do a sweep of like whatever it is that you've unlocked. It's like you press a switch and then it just like zooms out and shows you the door that just opened from that switch, right? Or just like you push a block on like a trigger on the ground, and it would just like zoom out and show you that like now a pillar has risen from like a different part of the dungeon. And I get why they do this, because the visual design is kind of samey looking in some places. There's like a lot of the same textures being used in like different parts of a dungeon, so it might be kind of like confusing to see what just like happened if it's not in the same room as you are. But they do it all the time, and they do it even for things that are just like right in front of you. So there will be like a place where there's like you put a switch here, and like you're like facing this way. You pull a switch here, and right in front of you something will come out of the ground, and they will still take control of the camera and show you that thing coming off the ground, which is annoying. It wastes time that shouldn't have been wasted to begin with. It takes control away from the player. It makes it very, I don't know, it makes the flow not flow. I don't know how to explain it otherwise. It just like makes it feel very, very slow. And that's like a game where you're supposed to kind of like dodge and weave between enemy attacks. So making it feel so slow is infuriating. Plus, there's a lot of cutscenes, a lot of dialogues, which, I mean, dialogue is fine. I actually like the dialogues in Darksiders 2, just on like the sheer amount of how like ridiculous they are.
Burrows.
But yeah, you kind of have to watch all of that. And by the way, all of like the puzzle solving cutscenes are unskippable everywhere in the game. Wait, why am I getting? Oh, wait, I could have dropped down from here. Oh, damn. Oh well. Yeah, all of like the cutscenes are unskippable, which is very, very annoying, especially when you're doing like a second playthrough, and you know you already know what everything does because you've solved everything already. And here's the problem, like it especially shows on New Game Plus, because as I mentioned, Darksiders 2 has a level cap of 30, which you can't reach unless you've done New Game Plus. It caps you to around 22 or 23, depending on like how you've done like side quests and like in which order you've done them. At 22-ish, I believe it stops giving you XP from kills. So this is why I say it's like between 22 and 23, because you can get like sort of like the point at 21 where you're just close enough to level where you still get kills from you get XP from kills, and then you kind of just like boost. Oh, I have the screens. Thank you, G-Scorpion. Sorry about that. Also, hi, how's it going? How are we doing today? But yeah, anyway, so you're not allowed to go to like max level until you do New Game Plus, which I mean is fine. Like because mainly the level, what it like affects mostly is the like what gear is available to you, like how high you can roll stats on gear, because gear is all randomized in Darksiders 2, with the exception like a few unique items. Every weapon's kind of like bonus stats are randomly rolled when you loot it, or when you upgrade possessed weapons, which is like a very neat mechanic that you can actually use to break the game. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is, there's like not a lot that kind of like gated from just like the level, except the Crucible. The Crucible is a 100-floor
Burrows.
like combat arena, I guess. Basically, you have to fight like up to 100 waves of enemies. So it is kind of split into sets of 25, and the first 50, like the first 2 sets, you can unlock by progressing through the main game. There's like one for reaching level 10 or 15, I think, and the other one for killing the last boss of the game. You get the third one. Oh god, what was like the third one? So it's like one that you can unlock from like doing a side quest, and the last one, the floor, like waves 75 to 100 or 76 to 100, you unlock by hitting level 25. So you can't do the entire thing unless you're level 25. So you have to have played a bit of New Game Plus. That would have still been fine, except that the optional secret boss of the game is locked behind the Crucible. You have to clear all 100 waves in one sitting. So the game usually gives you the chance to leave after every like 5 waves that you do, because it's like a reward based thing where like the more waves you do, the better the gear you get at the end is. So you have to kind of like clear 100 waves in a row without leaving, and then you unlock Wicked K, I think his name is, like kind of like a scorpion with like a top hat. Scorpion? No, skeleton with like a top hat. Sorry about that. So yeah, that's kind of annoying. So you have to level to at least 25. So that means you need to at least do like a third of the game on New Game Plus, because a lot of the early quests don't really give you much in the way of XP. And to top it all off, you actually have to, if you want to like get the best chance, you need to be level 30. So you probably have to do at least 70% of the entire game in order to get from 22 to 30 on New Game Plus, in order to try the secret boss and like the entire Crucible thing. I don't like it when they do this. Like I've like put like 20 or 25 hours into the game, or like even 30 if I'm doing all the side quests or like all the collectibles.
We ain't on no kid's errand either.
I don't get why I have to sit through the entire game again
We wouldn't mind setting
before
you
I
up
can do
someplace
like
else,
that
you know.
last one bit
Maybe
of
in
optional content that I
Toyosu
want
or
to do.
something.
Like it's not like I'm like proving anything, right? Because I'm like solving the same puzzles, going to the same places, fighting the same enemies that are slightly higher level now on New Game Plus, but still more or less the same.
Is that the demon that has seized the Metropolitan Government Office?
Like the same challenge level as they were in like regular
Good
like first
timing.
playthrough.
You must be the ones who
So I
volunteered for
don't
the quest.
appreciate it when that's done, because to me it feels like a waste of time to
There, you
prove
see?
something that I shouldn't
got
have to
numbers on
prove
our
in order
side.
to like do the last
I know
little
you're not
few
that
bits that I
stupid.
want to try out in the game. Which brings me to Persona 4,
Come on, we'll
the
make it
other
worth your
game that I was
while.
talking
about
about,
we throw in
and
some reds?
this has been going for a while now.
You got enough of those red pills. You
So
don't
in
gotta
Persona
eat
4,
humans.
there's like a
Plus,
similar
you
thing
get
where
pretty
you
good
have
buzz.
to do the entire game again on New Game Plus in order to get to the optional super boss fight. But in Persona 4, they kind of went one further, and they have you clear all the dungeons twice in order to access that, and max out a specific social link on New Game Plus in order to access that boss on the final in-game day. So you have to do literally 2 full playthroughs minus the final cutscenes in order to get to that one boss.
You humans
Which
who
is
make
just-
their living by hunting
I-
demons have
why?
no cause.
Like, what would it have
We have lived here
done
in this Shinjuku
to the
from
game
beginning.
to just play it once and do all those things to access the secret boss on the first playthrough? Because it's not like on Persona 4, it's not like you like grow more powerful on New Game Plus. Because on New Game Plus, even though your entire progress for like the Demon Compendium and like the items that you picked up, and but it's not half the duration, because you can actually fast forward all of the dialogues and all of the conversations, which by the way is a thing that they only did in Golden. You couldn't actually do this on like the original release. Although I don't think that matters because on the original release was actually like it's shorter as a game. It had like less content in it. But anyway, it would not. Yeah, half the duration. Also, half the duration of the game. We're talking about the game that takes 90 to 100 hours to go through the first time. So I don't see how tagging on another 100 hours of playing the exact same things adds anything to the experience. That's like the point, you know?
No! I don't want to be eaten!
You're already getting like something that for like the average player would last like maybe like a month.
You can say that again!
If not more. Actually, it took me like 3 weeks to get through Persona 4 on PC, and I already knew what I was doing from the Vita release. So I maxed out everything on like first playthrough, and I think it took me like 97 hours. So now I have to sit through another 20 hours of skipping everything on very easy just to get to the final boss, the final secret boss.
Guess our
I
negotiations
just don't like that kind of padding out. It's like the most egregious kind of padding out.
Demon for the sake of Shinjuku.
Yeah, I mean it's like still like a very sizable game. That's what I mean. You don't need to advertise it as 200 if you've already got 150 hours of actual gameplay.
But if you will
Like actual fresh gameplay. Also, I love the design on this guy. It's like so good.
is Koebiko of the Jirei. There once was no superiority or inferiority between the Earth and your kind.
I mean, if you like I see the kappa there. I know you're just like joking, but
I will rend you to pieces.
if you're just like taking like a linear like progression of like time played to money spent, then yeah, it's value for money. Although in my case, I feel like those extra 50 hours I'm gonna put at the very end to get like to that like one boss is not valuable to me. It's just a hassle. It's just like being forced to do something that I don't want to do just to get to like that one 30-minute bit that I do want to do.
Return to the Earth.
I don't like it. Wait, Rakunda? Oh shit. Also, I forgot to heal before I came here. Oh, that's not gonna be fun. Like, thankfully, I do remember that this guy's like weak to fire, so there's like that. Just, like keep spamming Tarukaja and like Agilao and hope for the best. But the game's like 1886. Wait, that was like the vampire like or like werewolf hunting thing on the PS4, right? I've never played that. I didn't really like feel like, oh god, there goes Zelarons. Oh, this sucks. I didn't really like feel like spending that much money for something that I could finish in like 5 hours. Which, again, it's kind of like the same thing. That's like the point. That's like 5 hours of actual content for like 60 euros, right? At the time when it came out. You can't do like a, you know, like value for money kind of like cost analysis thing, right? I think I'm gonna do Rakunda here so that he doesn't like one-shot me. No, don't do Bufu. You've got Agi. Where's... God fucking damn it. Where's Walter? And his freaking Agilao. He was like, spamming all the time. Oh, he's dead. Nice. Oh, by the way, I remember now. I was meaning to tag you on Discord. I don't know if you've heard G Scorpion. Something that you might be interested in came out on mobile phones today, on Android, and I think also like iOS. I'm not actually sure, but you might be interested to know, since I know you don't own a Switch. This came out on cell phones. Yes, Pokemon Unite, the Pokemon MOBA. It's now on phones as well. And it has cross-platform play with Switch.
At the least,
So yeah, well done them, actually.
soul
I did like download it and try that work. It's like maybe like a couple of matches. It's like surprisingly easy to play on a touchscreen. But maybe like not as good as like with a controller, but I kind of wonder if you can set it up to like work with BlueStacks on PC. So it's like a lot more simplified than League of Legends. It's like not as complex. So it does work with like the touch controls. Although I guess you could also probably pair like a Bluetooth controller with the phone and play it like that. But like what I'm actually interested in saying is that if you can emulate Android on PC, if that will work on PC. Plus, you know, it has like cross-play and cross-save functionality. Yeah, it's probably gonna be like that. I've not played like any of those, but it is like very easy to kind of like play. And because like the matches only last for like 10 minutes at most, it's also very good for like, you know, it really fits on like phones, more or less.
Well then, I got you kids did good.
Yeah, I got paid.
Was our decision to slay Koebiko truly the best one?
Congratulations on completing the quest.
More the rolling back to League of Legends you want to avoid. I mean, fair enough. I've never been a big fan of League of Legends, so I don't really have to worry about that. I mean, I played it when it came out, but Also, we got something called Gunpleroma, which is so dumb. Strengthens gun attacks. There's like literally 0 good gun attacks in this game. Like all of the actually strong stuff is kind of gated behind like magic mostly, and like some of like the physical attacks, but not that many. It's like everyone getting levels. Nice. Yay. Yeah, I thought I'd mention it because I know you're like into Pokemon. And, you know, Unite being like a Switch-only thing was kind of like a bit off-putting for a lot of people. So I don't actually remember where we need to go now. Because you kill Quebigo and then... what? Yeah. Hey, Goshi. Hi, how's it going? How are we doing today? Actually, I should probably summon something. Let's just get something maybe that's not weak to Hama. Just in case I run into those things again. Main Pokemon games being Switch only is your problem? I mean, yeah, those are not likely to get multi-platform, unfortunately. So, yeah. There's always Yuzu, I guess. Like, as far as I understand it, it's like quite functional as far as Switch emulators go. Although, to be fair, I don't think I've enjoyed Sword that much. And, like, by extension, Shield, I guess. It was okay, but for me at least, it felt like it lacked a bit of direction. It's like a lot of the stuff that you do in it feel kind of like random, or just like little story beats that go like from place to place, and not really have like an overarching, you know, I want to be the very best kind of thing. And that just like might be me remembering older generations and trying to compare that to them. But you know, it's it could be better. I will say though, I was like very surprised that I enjoyed the Let's Go games more than I expected. So they're like basically remakes of Blue and Red, I think, respectively. So there's like Let's Go Pikachu and then there's like Let's Go Eevee. And they're like remakes of the first games. But they have the catching mechanics of Pokemon Go, like the phone game. Sorry for yesterday, it was AFK. Oh, it's okay. I mean, I had to like end it a lot earlier than I was expecting, so that's something to be said. Happy to learn multi-platform to new 3DS as well. Remake of Yellow. I mean, maybe they do have like a lot of changes. So it's not just like the catching mechanics that are like different. They also have like a new kind of like endgame thing where you go around and challenge trainers that are like top in like a specific Pokemon. There's like 100 and something. Yeah, I know, but like Yellow was slightly like a remixed version of Blue and Red. They did like change a few things, like they did with like it was like Ruby and Sapphire, and then they had like Crystal, I guess. No, wait, Crystal was gold and no, it was like gold, silver, and then Crystal, I think, was like the remixed version. Or am I remembering wrong? Yeah, I think it's like Crystal, and then it was like Ruby, Sapphire, and something. I think they've got like Emerald. Yeah, there you go. And you had Pikachu following you. Yeah, exactly. So you think like in Red and Blue you have like a starter choice of Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander. Yes, it's Crystal. I remember correctly. So yeah, in like Red and Blue, you had like Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, like one of the 3 starters. In Yellow, you get stuck with a Pikachu at the start. And I think like the main difference in Yellow is that they try to follow the events of the anime a little bit more closely. So you do get like the actual like anime Team Rocket to show up, like Jesse, James, and like the talking Meowth. And like a few like other like remixed content that you get to do in those games. But anyway, that's not the point. So the other thing that they did in the Let's Go games, other than just have the Pokeball like throw mechanics that they do in Go. So basically, the way Let's Go works is you use the Joy-Cons to throw the ball at the screen. And there's no like fights with wild Pokemon. You just like catch them with like throwing Pokeballs at them. The other thing that they did was actually really nice. They made it like you can see the Pokemon on the overworld map. It's not just like randomly running through grass until you get into one encounter. You can actually see what you're targeting. Okay, I'm gonna go to Kazumi Gaseki to get a picture there. But yeah, and they added like an endgame thing where after you finish the Elite Four, you get like there's like, I don't want to say it's like 150, but there might be like 150 like NPCs in what is called the mastery battles. So basically what happens is that once you finish Let's Go, either like Eevee or Pikachu, you are given like the ability to go back into the game through all the areas and challenge new trainers, which only have one Pokemon each. There's like one trainer for one of like one each of the like original 150 Pokemon, which are called the Masters. So it's like there's like the Pikachu Master, the Raichu Master, the Bulbasaur Master, the Squirtle Master. There's like one for each Pokemon. So all of these are like level 50, I want to say, or 60, I don't remember. And they basically are kind of like challenge modes where you have to use the same Pokemon and beat the opponent with it. So you can only use a Pikachu to fight the Pikachu Master, and he also only has like a Pikachu. And like if you do all of them, you get like badges. Like for each Pokemon that you've mastered, you get like a badge. And it's like a totally ancillary mode, but I like that it's there. It just like
You're here.
makes it more fun to go back and replay a few times.
What should we do, Master?
Especially because the fights are actually kind of hard-ish, and you do have to, you know, balance things out a bit.
Apprentice. Hello there.
Okay, I've got the relic recovery. There we go. These are, I think, are just like mostly for money. It doesn't give you like that much XP.
I have indeed. I have indeed.
I mean, you get like a
Is there
nominal
anything
amount,
else?
but not that much. Okay, we registered more
Is there
quests.
anything else? Come again.
And yeah, I don't really think those are ever gonna make it to PC. What is small bar? Oh wait, that's like the pictures thing. Dumb. So let's see. Fireproof clothing. Casso's hide. I have that already. Huh. Haven't found like succulent pork yet. Enough. There's like the pig thingies that I need to kill. There's some black pig things that
Oh,
demons.
welcome,
I don't remember what
apprentice.
they're called.
Oh.
Just like turn this in.
I have indeed.
More money,
Is there
more
anything
XP.
else?
That's decent.
again.
I can actually go buy things now.
Please allow me to give you a discount. If there's a...
Yeah, these are kind of
there's
crappy.
anything-
Oh, fire guard. There we go. So this actually gives me more HP. And it nullifies fire, but makes me weak to ice and light. So, two weaknesses for one null is kind of weird. I think I might buy it, but not equip it. Just like have it in case there's like
If there's any...
a demon that's giving me trouble,
If
like
there's any...
fire damage.
If there's any... Please be careful
we'll
on
see.
your way.
Hey, Jungle Roba. Hello. How are we doing today? Thank you for the resub. 16 months, Jesus. That's a lot. That's nearly 2 years. Are you feeling old yet? 2 years of... 2 years? No. It's not actually 2 years, but, you know.
Activating.
16 months is like a year and 4 months. Wasted here. Wasted. You're in fact more than 2 years old. Aww. That sucks. I was kind of hoping to get like young impressionable followers to,
We're here.
you know,
What should we do?
subscribe here. Oh. Whoops. That was my secret plan. Carelessly exposed to the internets. Or something. So I actually want to go give, what's her name, like the picture that she wanted. So she should be... How's the SMT treating me? I don't know, I'm kind of like playing it in like fits and bouts. I'm not like very consistent with it. If that's like the question. I mean, these are like the bits that I've already done on the 3DS. I still haven't been to any like new content, so I wouldn't like be able to tell you. That's like the usual randomness overall, as is expected. But other than that,
Thanks.
Thanks. Yeah. It's like mostly... I kind of like realize that SMT is probably not the kind of game I should like be streaming regularly, because it's very trying for me to like stream this consistently when I'm kind of like having like bad days IRL. Because, like, you know, the last thing you want to do is, like, start streaming something and kind of, like, want to chill and chat with people. And then game over, game over, game over, game over, like, 5 times in a row because, you know, the roll of the dice didn't really like you that much at the time. Speaking of which, I probably should buy a few of these.
What should we do, Master?
Wait, do I want to get like another skill expansion or maybe start like getting the discounts first? Yeah, I need to cover my JRPG quota for the month. I also probably need like demon skill expansion. Yeah. Because it's kind of getting to the point where I'm like missing out on like good combinations because I don't have enough slots to kind of like inherit them. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do some on discount as far as I can take it. And I guess like save the rest until we can start like getting skill expansion again. Also, I am 26, so I should probably be fusing some higher level stuff. There are more JRPGs. I mean, yeah, there are. I specifically wanted to do SMT games because they are interesting to talk about. Oh, plus, you know, the oh thing. It's like so weird. Yeah, it's like SMT games are like very interesting to talk about. That's like the main draw that I have on like streaming them, if I'm being honest. Oh wait, I can make Parvati? Seriously, because on the Switch I played Xenoblade. No, I haven't, and I haven't even like considered getting it, if I'm being honest, because I still have the first one on Wii U that I've not played. I do at some point need to get around to playing that, so maybe I can consider getting 2 on the Switch. I've heard good things about it though. And apparently it also did like well enough to have like an expansion as well. So, you know. Yeah, I think this is it. Agilao, Bufu mana bonus, Rakukaja, Median life bonus. I mean, she's kind of like decent as a caster. I should probably make some, like a few physical demons too though. Just like stocking up on caster demons means like the first thing that casts Blight comes through and kind of like goes through the entire party. So it's like a good physical. I think like Senri is good for that, or like Nata Taishi maybe. Like a lot of HP at least. But I have to use Parvati to do that, so not really. I mean, Orias is also kind of average. Orias is very average. It's like 32 on like everything, and I don't think he actually learns anything that great. But he does drain fire, so there's that. Oh, I just like need good tankies. This one. No, this is another caster. I mean, like, Nata Taishi is probably the best one. But then I'm gonna have to go back and rebuy Parvati. I don't know. You know what? I need to do this. I'm just not gonna do it. Not with Jack Frost, though. Because Jack Frost is about to evolve. Dogo was good in 3. Wait, Inugami? I mean, yeah, but in this one, he's like agility demons are not, you know, that great. Like, it's like I feel like Persona. Sorry, god damn it. Hope there's like no hardcore SMT fans here. They're gonna like crucify me for this. I feel like SMT4 is kind of like a more, you know, offense is the best defense kind of thing. So it's usually better to kind of focus on like offensive options rather than defensive ones. Oh, do I want to pass down resist phys? He's already resistance to physical, but if I pass it down, I could like maybe give it to like the next one after this. There isn't even a defense stat. Yeah, so it's like basically agility for dodging. That's more or less it. And I think they kind of have it in a way that you like the whole thing about defense not being in this game. They have more HP for demons that are supposed to be tankier, more or less.
Then I will.
Okay, I'm just gonna fuse it like this, and then I'm gonna go rebuy Parvati.
All right.
There isn't. As far as I remember, there isn't. There's like even like the. Let me just like show you. Even like the armors that you equip, they just like no, there's no defense on the MC. There is. There's no defense on the MC either. So if you see like the armor pieces, what they do, check his status. Oh, like status. Yeah, see, there's like no. Oh, sorry. There's no defense stat. It's just power. So yeah, if you've noticed, let me just like go back to. Hold on. Oh, no, not this one. Sorry. Yeah, like if you notice, like even like the armors, for example, like the head pieces give you stats. Chest pieces give you HP basically, and resistances and HP. So if you see a Hazuya blue, it changes my resistances and weaknesses and is like 1 less HP. So basically they just like pad out your HP instead of having like more defensive stats. Yeah, Vitality in that one has like is like for all intents and purposes kind of, you know, defense. And then lower body pieces also give you stats. Basically, like if you see, like if I switch back to this one, I lose like 20 HP. So basically, defense for like all intents and purposes is just your health in this one, and like whatever resistance you have on your demons and your protagonist. So yeah, there's like definitely one of those games that I feel like you should be more aggressive in order to survive rather than defensive. I mean, I could make him a Momonofu, but then I'm losing my Nata Taishi. This guy's got like a lot of HP as well. I mean, you could also probably go the agility route and try and like get a lot of dodges, but dodges in this game specifically feel very inconsistent. So
Are you sure?
I don't know. I mean, I could just like be playing the game very wrong, but it just to me. Wait, no. To me, just like kind of feels like, you know, it's like one of those cases where you just need to set up attack as efficiently as possible in order to make it through. What's bad about physical demons in this one? Have to, yeah, because they did the change where like the physical skills no longer drain your health for like whatever reason. Unfortunately, yeah. So it's like magic demons in this one are definitely like more advantageous over like other games in the series. Survival cream. Ugh.
You still got bit.
So it kind of sucks, like, these armors are actually better than the Demonica.
You still got.
Which is so annoying. Because the Demonica looks so cool.
You
Maybe I should just like get like one of the chests and just like play around with the resistances. That trend continues as MT5. Wait, SMT5 is also MP for physical skills? Huh.
You still got business here? Make sure you bring more Maka
The
next
Mythin was
time.
too skewed on strength. Yeah, but technically this wasn't like the exact next game after SMT3, was it? Because, like, remember when I was saying about Strange Journey being kind of like an unofficial SMT4? You can actually read that online if you search for it. There was like a developer, kind of like early developer thing where they were saying that the next SMT was going to be on the 3DS and it was going to be like a first-person dungeon crawler, and that turned out being Strange Journey. Sorry, DS, not 3DS. Just like save. So what do we do now? I think we need to go to Ikebukuro, right? And to do that... Oh, this game is so directionless sometimes. Wonder why they decided to call it like... I don't know. I think like maybe it was like the direction they went kind of like became a bit too... I don't know. Like the themes are a lot different in SMT3 sorry, in Strange Journey than they were in 3. So maybe that was the reason why they eventually decided to not make it like a mainline series game. Also, it would have been the first mainline series game that didn't take place in Tokyo, because they wanted to do like the whole Antarctic thing, and you know the protagonist SMT feels more like an outlier. I mean, mechanically maybe, but I don't know. Or like maybe like narratively, not mechanically. Sorry. I don't know. I mean, there's probably like a few reasons, like based on like theme, and I also have to assume at some point the SMT series wasn't like as popular. So maybe they thought like making like a sequel, like a numbered sequel, would probably not like do as well as kind of like trying to like draw new people in with like an unrelated side story. Not that the actual mainline series games are related, but at this point I'm just guessing at what the developers might have thought. So, you know, I feel it's kind of like fair game to assume anything. Oh yeah, I remember this guy. Never mind. So yeah, my favorite thing about this game, wandering aimlessly on the map.
I'll aid you.
On the map. God, do I ever love this? Yeah, also that. Atlus being Atlus. Nice, we actually lucked into getting like a free demon joining us. Not too bad. Yay. Or you know, maybe they just thought that the DS wasn't like, you know, the appropriate platform for that. Or because like you can see like a lot of like the design decisions in Strange Journey, they feel like intentionally limiting, maybe because, you know, it was on the DS and like the capabilities on that aren't like that great. Yeah, I did say that like that might also be the case, because they wanted to do like the whole Antarctica thing rather than, you know, Tokyo. Is it through here? Wait, no, this is the park, right? Was this a journey made by the Etrian Odyssey people? Wait, it was? I don't think it was. Maybe we can actually check. Hold on. Give me 2 minutes. Let's see, the devs of Strange Journey. Okay, so we enlisted the help of Strange Journey Redux Elite Core Development Team, Director Eiji Ishida, Tatsuya Watanabe, Eiji Ishida. Oh, wait, the guy that made Strange Journey also made Tokyo Mirage Sessions? Huh. That's actually interesting. So let's see, design for Strange Journey Redux, Shin Megami Tensei 4. Well, the director of Strange Journey. Yeah, the director of Strange Journey and Strange Journey Redux was also an event scene director on Nocturne and chief designer on one of the Devil Summoner games, the Raido Kuzunoha versus blah blah blah. And he also worked on the remix version of Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. Interesting. He hasn't worked on like any of the... He worked on like Digital Devil Saga as well. Like special thanks. There's like a list of stuff he worked on here on Moby Games, which is an interesting read. Blank cards the developers of it. I mean, yeah, but I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that they intended it initially to be like SMT4, but like late in development they decided to rebrand it into like a separate thing. Oh god. So these are weak to fire. Yeah, sure of that. So that's like, at least like this is like easy to kind of like get rid of. Midas Laru. Next time you see, I don't know who that is, but sure. I might just like look up the Ashtigol if I remember after the stream. Oh, he's a person you know. Okay, fair enough. Is he weak to Zeo? Nope. No, he's weak to dying though. So it's like the one weakness everyone has. They're weak to dying. That's what we have to exploit.
I'll assist you.
Okay, I want like a Chupacabra. Also, I love that in SMT4 there is a demon family which is called Food. So you get Megamis, you get Jirai, you get Beast, you get like a bunch of things, and then you get like an entire category of demons that are food. It's like so amusing. And it's like generally like the pig one is food as well. And on Moraki, I think, like the one that kind of looks like a spring onion. I forget what it's called. That one also is like a food demon. Actually, let me see. How many do I have registered in the compendium? Let's see. Sort by race. Oh, just Chupacabra? Haven't recruited anyone else? Huh. Okay. But yeah, there's like maybe like 6 or 7 demons. I don't think I think Chupacabra might actually be like the highest level of them all. They don't really like go that much higher after this. I'm just like gonna skip through this because there's, you know, there's like a few spoiler stuff, and I do know at least for like a fact one of the people in the chat doesn't want spoilers, so I'm just gonna skip it where it was like where it's only text based. I'm just skipping it. Oh no! Food! No! Don't eat me. My food is eating me. No, that's a nightmare. Nightmare and a half. Lovely. Stupid Onikagura.
Take that!
How in 3 Gurulu is the the Raptor family? Yeah, that too. That's like a very weird like I realize that like development wise, the whole like reason for like families existing is because of like, you know, it's kind of like the basis on how fusion works. Like you need to have like a variable there for how like, you know, you need to have like a variable that's kind of like more like all-encompassing. Like it's like kind of like a category, so you don't have to code like 400 demon combinations with another 400 demon combinations. So you don't have to have like 2,000 or 3,000 different like combos hard-coded in your game. I mean, that's like how like what's like the unique thing about the fusion system is, because what it basically does, it like in most games in the series. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Not yet. I think we get like a main story quest to come here like a bit later on. As soon as I get to Kebukuro, actually. So like the basics. God damn it. So the basics of how fusion works in these games is that like the game checks to see the family of the 2 demons that you're using to fuse. That results in like a 3rd family as a result. And then by kind of factoring the levels of the demons that you used, it picks the nearest like equivalent from the list of the result family. So like for example in this one, I don't remember if this is like exactly how it works here, but basically the idea is that oh god, kill it? Yeah, there we go. If you take like a food demon and like a Jackie demon and fuse them, the result is always a fairy demon. And depending on like which food and Jackie you used, like their levels, it kind of averages and chooses from a list of all the fairy demons which one is like closest to the average of that to kind of give you as the result. Which from like a programming standpoint, it allows you to not have to code into the game like 2,000 or 3,000 different combinations of demons, and instead allows you to have maybe like 30 combinations and then like a variable to adjust the result to like what you would be getting at the end, which is like an interesting thing. It's kind of complex, but not complicated once you kind of get the gist of it. It's also why you have like very very robust calculators for like most games in the series, because again they don't really have to, you know, see like someone making that website, for example, or like the calculator doesn't have to like go through 3,000 or 4,000 different possible combinations of like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 demons, and like put them all in like a database, but they just have to take a list of all the demons, the formulas that the game is using, and kind of like replicate those formulas online for whatever it is that the visitor of the website is kind of like entering in, which is I like it. I like it a lot. It's like actually wish more RPGs had like more systems that were like this robust. Because here's like the actual beauty of this. You can go in and, for example, make an additional edition, Golden or Royal or Fez, or I guess the SMT games don't really have like remakes, but they could, and you could go add like maybe 50 more demons in there and not have to code anything, or like not have to change the calculations in like any way, which is great actually. It's like very efficient, and I like efficiency. Not when I am playing games, but when I'm like discussing them, because I like very inefficient when I am playing them. As I'm sure like a lot of people have actually like yelled out at their screens.
Proof of member.
Oh god.
Burrows.
Was it? Where was it? I needed to go to get to Ikebukuro. Oh, this is what I'm trying to remember. Juraku bookstore in a place called Ikebukuro. I mean, it would be nice if it told you like the general direction of like where Ikebukuro is. I don't really want to go open a guide for this. Like, I want to say it was in 4A that gets corrected, but like the direction thing. That's good. That's good, and that's actually something that the game sorely needs. Cause like, okay, it gives me like a general, like kind of you have to go to this place, but it doesn't really tell you like where that place is, and that would be fine if it had like some contextual like help for that. But you know, the way that Heavenly Steak, I don't have Heavenly Steak. What the? Okay. Whoa, no. You found a chakra drop. You were carrying too many of them already. God damn it. Oh, here comes the Blight Patrol. Oh, I'm dead. Game over. Yep. God damn it. It's like the absolute worst group that I could be fighting. Blight spamming. Yep. It's a good thing I saved just before entering this area. It's like I knew. God. Make my turn here. Yeah. Load. So long as we avoid this area, we're just okay. This is like literally where I died like 3 times last stream, and that stream was only like an hour and a half in duration. So like technically I could just like look on the map like this, but I don't think there's like, yes, also good distraction. I don't think there's like any. See, here's my problem. I don't remember if you access Ikebukuro through Shinjuku or if you have to go out on the world map to get there. That is kind of the problem here. Because there is like one area that you have to go through, you know, a different area to get to. But I don't remember what that one is. Don't know if you've seen this. I've seen the one for Descenders show a video of their game working on Steam Deck. It's like the dirt bike game. I don't remember what the studio is called though. But yeah, someone linked that to me and I saw that. But I mean, it is kind of interesting to see that like everything is more or less working as it should be. Which is nice. You know, and presumably there's going to be like optimizations done to them when they are running on Steam Deck. I mean, I guess that's like the whole point of them getting dev kits this early, like 3 months in advance. Is that so they can kind of like work through, you know, adding optimizations to their games. Okay, I have to like check and see now. What was like Descenders? Who made that? Yeah, Descenders is extreme downhill free riding for the modern era. And it was made by Rage Squid. Yeah. Ideally, the only optimization you have to do are controls and UI. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but like for games that are kind of like graphically intense, it would be nice if they had like if they added options to like scale down on on the effects. Also, hi Ghost Rider, how's it going? How are we doing today? Let me just find the one I was seeing. MechWarrior 5 expansion in a few hours. Nice. Anyways, like this one. There you go. Very excited for the thing. I mean, I am also mostly excited for the thing, but probably not for the same reason.
You have all you need now. Just go
Like
deliver it and you're done.
in my case, it's mostly like this will help me work a bit on my backlog while not feeling that I'm neglecting my family at the same time. Like this is like mostly what portable gaming is for me at the moment. It's like a chance to kind of like work through a few things that I've kind of like amassed over the years without like being like 3 rooms away from the rest of my family. Linux gaming? I mean, Linux gaming, well, native Linux gaming I don't think has been a thing yet. Like, games, like, exclusively for Linux. But apparently there's, like, a lot of, like, through, like, what's it called? Prodon, I think? I mean, this is mostly stuff that Jungle Robot has told me, so I'm sure he's gonna chime in. Correcting me. But there's been, like, a lot of... into the original packages. Ooh, nice. I didn't think that you had like Linux exclusives at all. Oh, Linux editions when they were made. Okay, fair enough. So like limited run things, I remember limited run used to do like Linux releases. For like boxed Linux releases. Also, I think I might have to talk to someone here to see where I need to go.
Hello.
No, wait, these are all the guys with like the red pills. Damn. Like I said, I don't really have like they're not native. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's I don't think there's like any native Linux games. Lucky Games back in the day? Wait, Lucky Games? Lucky Games? What, like limited run? I don't remember, actually.
Hello. Hey.
Yeah, I think we might actually just like need to speak with someone here.
Hello. Hey.
Good evening.
Our native games. I mean, I'm like from like the recent again. So here's the thing. Hopefully this is not like annoying anyone. I just don't use Linux, so I wouldn't really know.
Pleasure. What?
Like the most recent like high profile release that I know that like has native Linux support is like Doom,
If you've
I
got
think,
business, then hurry up and spit it out.
if I'm not mistaken,
Hello?
at least. So yeah, basically,
Making money, I hope.
I don't have like anything meaningful to contribute here at the moment. So
Yo.
sorry about that.
If you've got business, then hurry up and spit it out.
Hey, I'm first place. Nice. New quests.
If you've
Hey.
got business, then hurry up and...
So yeah, I am actually lost now. I have no idea how to move on from this. Feral Interactive. Where have I heard them before? Kanda Shrine, Far North, blah blah blah, Kasumi Gasegi. Training Battle, Ikebukuro Free District, Her Memories, Kuchu Lane's Training, Phantom of Madness. Oh god. Where do I need to go? Maybe from that? I don't know. I mean, I have Shadow of the Tomb Raider, but I've not played it yet, so no idea. How much percent of the Steam library is native to Linux? Is there a way to know that? I mean, probably like SteamDB would have some stat like that. Let me just like check. Let's see. Steam for Linux. Blah 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 blah. Oh, there we go. 21% of the top 1,000, so like 210 games of the top 1,000.
Master, you're spacing out a
There
little.
has to be like a SteamDB like filter though that shows how many games have like native Linux support. Hey, Ghost Rider, redeem the random fact. Okay, since we're like already looking for things, let me just back you up. I'm sure that joke isn't old at all. Yep. That was appropriate. Well, yeah, but not how many, like, I don't know if I can get, like, how many games at like a glance. I don't really use SteamDB that much. I mean, there are no fact timing. Yeah, fair enough. Let's see. So it's like a bit of like a not really scientific, but kind of like science-related one. So did you know Nobel Prize winner Niels Bohr was given a perpetual supply of beer piped into his house? Yep. So now you know, if you want like free lifetime beer, all you have to do is like win the Nobel Prize. Like presumably like the government of Denmark did that for him when he won the award. I think he won it in like 23 or 24, like 22 or somewhere like in the early 20s. But yeah, like free lifetime supply of beer sounds like a very 20s thing to do. If I'm being honest. About 21%. I mean, yeah, that's like a decent amount. Considering like the general like the market penetration of like Windows is like so high on PC. There's like 21% of the games like natively supporting Linux is quite good, I guess. Like ideally, like the best, like the most you get, like the best it is like for everyone, because you know more competition and 1% of Steam users are Linux. Yeah, that too. So how do we get to Ikebukuro?
Damn it!
I think it's just not that I mean, yeah. Oh, hello. I somehow missed this before. Maybe I can go like through here. Oh. 1.02%. I mean, here's the thing. Like, if there's like a higher like amount, that's actually good because you know monopolies are probably like the worst thing for like any like consumer group. To be honest, it's good to get like some competition and you know new ideas. Oh god, why is Parvati stunned?
Such
The
is a
gift by
samurai skill.
Carlsberg. Hey, there we go. Now we know. $22. Okay, I was close enough. I like that. I'm happy with my general trivia. Oh wait, did we get it? Is it this like this way?
Money, I hope.
Let's see. East from here is the Roppongi region. Is where Shibuya and Roppongi are. Supposedly you can get there through an underground passage, but I couldn't tell you where it is. So I guess this is like Ikebukuro, please. Wait, no, this is like Shinjuku region. Still. No. Don't aggro me. Oh, wait, this is where we have to come later to get to Shibuya.
I'm detecting a demon's domain. Do you want to go on?
Do I want to go in? Hold on, I'm just gonna save first. Demon domains on the overworld map are very hit and miss. Some of them are kind of like easy and you can do them as soon as you kind of like get to them. Others are very like, you know, 20 levels higher than you are the first time you kind of like run across them.
Here goes.
Let's see, what level are these guys? 28. Oh, wait, he's also food. Food. Not too worried. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that was like how the conversation started, but I may be wrong. Oh shit. No. Oh, they're weak. He's weak to Zio, isn't he? Fuck. Forgot. Zio. No, not Zio. Agi? No. Oh, great. And now we get fucked by reinforcements. Oh god, it's a good thing I saved. Or you know, I can just like, manage to escape. Fair game, yeah.
Burrows.
And they get the drop on you as well because reasons. I mean, it would probably have been fine if it happened once or twice, but like on normal at least, I don't think when there's been like a second wave, like reinforcements, it has ever allowed me to go first. Tested Persona 4 Golden before summer wasn't a clean thing. Wait, you mean with like Prodon? Oh, yeah, I guess. Although, how do you define like what's like clean? Is it like, you know, graphical glitches or?
I'll aid you.
She's like 20. Oh wait, she's 26. I can actually recruit here. Hey, if you don't give me something, I'm gonna cry. Soma drop. Cheat. Nope.
What?
Oh, it needed some tinkering to start. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. I mean, I'm actually fine with like tinkering if they do work. And like it's kind of like documented what the tinkering is that you need to do. Oh god damn it. Oh, mostly cinematics not working out of the box. Yeah, fair. Hey, old man. Can this game just fuck off? So here's the question: did we save before entering the domain, or did I also save after the first fight? I'm actually thinking it might be a good idea to just like lower it to Prentice difficulty and, you know, not have to deal with like the heartburn of this. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Like, so long as there's like a known fix for like whatever the problem is, or like there's like a known tinker you can do to kind of like fix things, then that's like fine by me. And like I said, like I'm only again talking for like personal use. The main idea of like getting like a Steam Deck is to be able to play things on the go, so I can also like spend time with family at the same time without, because like the way we have like everything set up here is like my PC is on one end of the apartment, and the living room and like where like everyone else spends their time is on the other end of the on the other end of the apartment. Please run away. Nope. I swear, like, the 50% thing that it gives you is never actually, like, 50%. It's more like the XCOM 95% chance that always misses. I'm dead. Yep. Well, guess we're saving after every successful fight in here. I mean, again, as I was saying, I like more competition is, in the long run, better for everyone. So it's nice to like see, hopefully, that like Steam Deck, you know, kind of like takes on the market. So that more studios, more developers, more publishers are kind of like forced to consider that side more like
Behold my demons!
More what's the word for it? More closely, I guess. Also, here's like a weird question. Like, I don't know for sure, but do items that cast spells scale off of the magic stat of the user that like uses them? So does my higher magic also boost like the Maragi stones that I've used now? I'm like very curious because yeah, exactly. That's why I'm saying this. I don't think like normally like regular Maragi should be doing like 200 damage per hit. So I'm thinking that maybe it also scales off of my magic stat.
Hope you're prepared.
Unfortunately, I don't have any demons with attack know-how, so I can't actually, you know, test it. Or do I? Do I? I don't think that I do. Let's see, force Pleroma, mana bonus, life bonus, fire Pleroma, life bonus, resist fizz. Okay, I'm just like looking at the party now, so... Patra, buffs, heal Pleroma, healing no. Okay, this one can use healing items, but that's not really the same. Ice Pleroma. Oh, attack know-how, there we go. Okay, so... Let's see. Maybe like save here. If I find another group with like 4 Sudamas, I'll try like swapping in Makara and see if. Or you know, I can just like get blighted to death. Yep. Okay, I just like have to find out what these guys are weak to wind. Yeah. Wait, they don't really have like that much health, do they? Huh. Okay.
Burrows.
So, let's get Makara in. Since I'm probably gonna have to waste a lot of items to get back to where I was, I think I might just like load after this. Where's the boss door anyway?
I will aid you.
Ah, god damn it! Give me Sudama. Well, actually, you know what? I don't even need to do that. Okay, Maragi. 217 on the Vivre. So this is like more or less the same on both. I mean, if that's the case, I probably want to be saving my tag items instead of selling them. So we did like 220 with the protagonist. So with Makara, yeah, it has to scale on magic. There's like way too much difference between Makara's and like the protagonist's Maragi rock stone. Okay. I mean, I could probably have tested it like this and now just like use another Maragi stone and see how much more damage it does. Ah, but I do want Parvati back. Seriously, I'm actually considering just putting it down to apprentice difficulty now. Just like go from here, because honestly, I want to finish this before October comes around, or at least like shortly into October, because during October I really just wanted to do like a lot of horror stuff. I mean, it feels kind of appropriate. Not that I... Oh, there we go. Here's the boss. Not that I actually observe Halloween here. I don't think like people in Cyprus actually do, but it would be... Like, I haven't done horror games all year. I would love to do that. Oh no, it's horror games. I promise I don't do the whole like shrieking thing that most streamers do. Wait, Zeodine. 36? I mean, that might be doable actually. Got like a lot of Garu. So or Zan rather, not Garu. Garu is like the other series that we don't talk about. Just waiting for the Yakuza series marathon. I mean, do you hate my free time that much? Fuck. No! Isabeau, what the What the actual fucking fuck? What? No. Why is she using... Why is he not dead yet? Yeah, even a single... yeah, that's kind of like what I'm getting at. I don't think I have like enough free time to do like a Yakuza series marathon. Maybe if I take like a month of work or something. It's just 8 games. I don't own like a dragon, so that's at least like one that I wouldn't be doing anyway. I also don't have... Which one is Song of Life? Is it 6? Or it was like 7? There's like 1 or 2 that I don't have, like one of the latter ones. I have like Kiwami and Song of Life is 6, okay. I think I have like the first 3 or 4 between Steam and between Steam and PS3. I might also have 5 through PS Plus, I want to say. But yeah, I definitely don't have like the entire series. If I were to stream one, it would probably be like one of the later ones. If I'm being honest. I don't think it's a good idea to go like that far back into the series. Just start with 0 and count up. Really? Wait, why didn't he join? Oh, I don't have enough space.
My.
Oh, that sucks. Chakra Walk. Oh, wait, this is actually a decent one. Let's get rid of life bonus at this point.
My.
Because I'm like probably like fusing her away anyway. Get like the extra Gilao. 0 Q. Yeah. I don't know. I'm probably gonna play like 1 or 2 of them, but no promises. Here comes the transformation. Hey! What does this guy transform into? Oh. Okay. Sure. Why not? Let me fuse a few things away.
To the Cathedral of... Well then! Now!
Need to make space. Karasu Tengu isn't that bad. Although he's like weak to 2 elements, which I don't particularly like. I remember Pabilsag was pretty decent as far as like strength ones are concerned. Gets like 40 strength as well with Damascus Claw. It's like pretty decent. Actually, he can actually learn all of them. It's like Life Drain, Dormina, Osumudi. But yeah, I mean, Damascus Claw probably works really well on this one.
Treat me gently, please.
There's like a thing looking like a cross between a skeleton and a scorpion. He's like, treat me gently, please. Can't force me. I mean, look, like all joking aside, I am interested in the series. Like, I've already kind of said this multiple times. I don't buy games just to buy games. I do intend like everything that I buy to eventually get around to playing. But you know, yeah, it is like a time commitment. That's like the main issue here. Is there anything I could fuse that's actually useful to me at the moment? I mean, Sedanta 32 is probably pretty good. And he gets like Javelin Rain, which is decent for the level. Could wait until we get Narcissus. That's like Ubu and Quicksilver. That's like a few more levels. Is there like any special fusion I could be making? Not yet. Oh wait, I'm missing Kuso for this. I think I can actually fuse Kuso for now. There we go. Caladris and Makara. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I don't really use any of these. So what do we want to pass down? I think the special fusion is a magic-based one. So Mabufula, Sukukaja, attack know-how, just to have like the option there. Zio and Tarunda. Yeah. I think that's fine.
Then I will.
Fuse! Haha! Get a cut. Oh, yeah, I actually know that I will enjoy them. I like playing those kinds of open world games. Amatsu Ameno Uzume can now be fused. Hey! Yep, that's what I was aiming for there. There we go. It's like this one here. Super nice caster stats. Although she's like very weak to like two things I don't particularly enjoy. But she gets like Sabatma. I think this is like the earliest demon that gets Sabatma. So it basically allows a demon to summon other demons in combat, which usually is something that only the protagonist can do. Like Sabatma, light mana aid. Let's like make her like a utility demon. So just like passives, buffs, and heals. That's about it.
Then I will.
Okay, your turn now.
What kind of voice is that? Doesn't fit. What the actual fuck? Wait, I'm done with Shikome, right? Yeah. Okay, so get Ameno Uzume in there. Even though she's like slightly lower level. Actually, I probably want Pabil Sag in there for now. And just like get Parvati in a fusion as soon as possible. Okay, back to trying to figure out how to get to Ikebukuro. Oh, I hate this so much. And honestly, I really don't want to look it up. But it feels like I may have to. Okay, this side goes through the poison swamp. No! Locked.
Hope you're prepared.
Best be prepared.
Oh god. It's actually getting like pretty warm in here. Oh! There we go. Okay. Got there. Took me like half an hour, but sure. Oh wait, where was the actual location I had to go to? There's like the optional dungeon in here, right? The domain that I still don't think I'm high enough level to clear. So maybe not yet. Okay, I've been here. So yeah, I've actually been here before. I just didn't remember this was supposed to be like the Ikebukuro area. 16, 17. God, what are you weak to? I'm probably gun. Nope.
I'll end it thus.
She actually reflects gun. Awesome. It's probably Agi then. Sorry, Bufu. Yep. Also, like, check that out. 420 damage. That's a lot, even for like a, you know, even for like hitting a weakness. Oh wait, is this it? Hey, I think this is it. Hey, cool. So, the Ring of Gaia. I hate these people so much, mainly because of like the quest that they kind of make you do. So, this is probably gonna be like tomorrow's stream, but there is a very, very, very annoying quest that you have to do, main quest that you have to do for these guys later on, where they, I think they give you like a candle or something, and you have to carry it through like 5 or 6 different areas, I think, without it kind of like blowing out. And man, that's such an annoying thing. That's like literally the most annoying thing I've seen in this game. Although I haven't finished it, so I mean, you know.
Past here is a domain beyond the reach of ordinary hunters. I assume you're here to claim Shi Wangmu's head
Also,
and make a fortune of it.
can I just like say how much I like this character and how much I hate how quickly they remove her from the game?
But leave
Wait,
this
doesn't
to the
Timo
Ring
in
of
time?
Gaia.
Wait,
and
what?
scurry back to whatever
Oh, you mean like the boss?
Even we don't know what to do about this barrier. It's definitely out of your... If only we had the Jirei talisman from a god of the land.
All of this?
Break the
Yeah.
sworn demon's spell.
The Jirai talisman. Wasn't that what we were given in Shinjuku? You still have it, don't you? Should we try it?
But yeah, like, so this lady, I really like her as a character, and it kind of sucks. So it's like kind of like a small spoiler. She gets
Not
killed off
bad
like
for a
half an
common
hour
hunter.
after this point.
It's Kaga. There's a way through that barrier. That's right. We'll go on ahead and make a sneak attack. Once we kill Shi Wangmu, the whole barrier around Ikebukuro should disappear. Right. I'll be counting on you. Very impressive what you did with the Jirei talisman.
Not the random woman you didn't even know existed.
But that's
I
as
mean,
far
yeah,
as your
that's
rest of the
that's like the problem though. Yes, she's random, but the game spends way too much time showing off what she can do.
Formidable woman.
And then just kills her off. And I have no idea why they do it like this. Like, quite literally, when I first came to this area, I thought there was like some path that I could have taken to save her. I don't... Apparently that's not the case though. Like, she's always like scripted to die. But they focus so much on her that I don't know why. Like, it's like way too much effort for something, you know, for like a character that
Let me explain.
Oh, wait. Picture, yes. It's another side quest. Yay.
Only one more to go.
It's like they spend way too much time showing off like how much of a badass this character is and then just, you know, kill her off. Which is so weird, right? I don't know, maybe it's just like me, but... I don't know. And yeah, you're correct. She kind of does come out of the blue, which again is even more puzzling. How much focus they give her before just, you know, killing her off. Like if she wasn't like a named character, I don't think I would have minded at all. Or if we met her like moments before she got killed, and like later on down the line it turned out that like she's related to someone else in the Ring of Gaia, and having met her like gave us access to like whatever. But that's not really the case. She just appears, the game goes, oh my god, look at how much of a badass this character is, and then she just dies. And not just like dies, it's like the weirdest like death in like the entire first half of the game. Because, well, you'll see how this goes, but basically what happens, she gets eaten up and then weakens the demon from inside. Which is so weird. Like saying that out loud is so weird. So I don't actually remember if the domain is down here or like down the next. Oh wait, no, I think it's down here because the next area only has like a chest. 63 crossbow. Yeah, there we go. Or like a corpse, I guess. Nerve gas. Useless. Yay. Oh, oh, no, 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 no. Please don't. Ah! Damn it! I got stuck trying to open the chest. Chests are like so finicky in this game, I don't know why. Oh, nice. Warframe DirectX 12 like works. Cool. Actually, I was actually 50-50 on streaming Warframe today, because I haven't done much of the Plague Star event, and I kind of need to do that to get the Ghoul Saw, and well, maybe like stock up a bit on Forma, to be honest, and it goes away in like a week or something. So thankfully I had gotten all the Zo parts last time, the first time this was a thing. Done nothing but run Plague Star. So I guess you like stocked up on Forma by now. So yeah, in case you're like you play Warframe but you haven't like checked it out recently, the ghoul the boil thing event in like Plains of Eidolon is currently active. It's like the one where you fight the zombified version of the Lefantis, and basically it's like a short-ish bounty where wait, success? Wait, what? Huh? What success? Never been a fan of this event. I mean, with a good setup, you can kind of like run through it in like maybe under 10 minutes, and it's more or less free Forma, free already made Forma. Plus, like some of the other rewards are also quite interesting as well. So this time around, you can get a chainsaw weapon. Titania speedrun challenge. Well, I played it mostly as like a mesa, so you know my role in that is mostly kind of like crowd control. during like the last phase. But it's kind of like a 10-minute run in which if you do things correctly, you get enough enough standing to like buy a full forma without having to, you know, build one, which is really good. There's like the chainsaw thing that they just added. There's the Zo parts that are decent-ish for like making melee weapons.
Very well.
There's the 2 arcanes that you can get, which I'm not actually sure how good they are, because I haven't really bothered. I ran this a lot the first time they added it back in like 2015, 2016. When was like the last time they added that? I don't remember.
Take this.
No, fuck me, Titanomate. Oh,
Very well.
shit. I can't run away, can I? Nope. Have to fight them or die and die. Jesus Christ. Gun or magic. Yeah. I think that's like the idea. Also, hi, Andy. How's it going? How are we doing today? Unfortunately, I don't have... Let's see, Buffalo might do it. It's like Titanomachia. It's like so... Why? It's like playing SMT3 running into like a level 30 demon and them having access to Freikrugel for whatever reason. Just like punch, 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 dead. Or like the blight spamming groups in Shibuya. Sorry, Shinjuku. But yeah, maybe I'll actually stream some... what's it called?
Burrows.
Warframe tomorrow. I really need to do that event at least like a few times. Like at bare minimum, just get the Gulso, so I don't like miss out on the XP. Although, very ideally, I would also get a few Forma, because you know, from the time like where they added like the support to do it. Yeah, I know. I mean, it is boring, especially since like you have to wait every single time for like the Elephantis thing to spawn, and
Hello there.
what? Okay. You have to wait for Elephantis to spawn, and it's like going out every single time for like a minute of animation total. And then you have to kind of, you know, escort the drone and protect the thing. And it's just like basically a bounty. There's like 4 steps, the 3 are just waiting around for things to happen. I get it, but God damn it, like the rewards are so good. Wait, what? How many enemy strikes first you get, then blink and see yourself dead? I mean, usually 1. Like in Shibuya, if you get the group with the 3, what's their name? Macabre? Like the thing with the scythe. Like if you get a group of 3 of those and they go first, you're just like dead. It's like go spam blight, 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 game over. Or if you get like a reinforcement group that has at least like 2 of those. Although admittedly, I'm just like the entire part is kind of like a bit squishy because I tend to favor magic oriented. God damn it, demons! I hate this area so much. I hate unavoidable poison damage. Do I have these poisons? Oh, I do. 2. I think they actually go... oh, no, wait, they don't. I thought maybe they go away when you kill the boss, but they don't actually do that, do they? But yeah, kind of like the problem here is that I haven't been grinding much. Mostly because this is like done entirely on stream, so I kind of try to avoid it. Maybe I should have focused a bit more on like challenges to get like a level or 2 in. Okay, I think this is like the boss. Okay, so be prepared for the
Master.
most ridiculous sacrifice ever. Oh shit.
Hello.
Oh wait, we can actually go in there. Oh no, I'm gonna get bug attacked. No, never mind. Wait, it reloaded the area? I mean, that's like one way to avoid combat. Yeah, let's go in again. But yeah, generally haven't been grinding much, which I guess is probably why I'm having such a hard time. Or like I'm having a hard time.
I pity you.
So yeah, this is where we fight Mu. I don't actually remember what she's weak to. Was it Zio? Oh. It might have been Zio. I mean, like, for the most part, the protagonist is who actually, you know, does like the heavy lifting.
You're here? Well, good timing. Here, I'll let you take care of one of them.
Oh boy. Jimmy guy. This guy's weak to. Agi? No, it's not Agi. That's fine though. Maybe like Bufu. Zan. Oh, that was so painful. Two casts and we're dead. Initially, you went with the magic main. Switched to dexterity at 20. I mean, I've never actually done like a magic protagonist in like an SMT game, so I kind of wanted to see how that's like. Also, hey, Tuma, how's it going? How are we doing today? I goes Tensei, Megami, Shin. Yeah, I mean, there's like a good chance, like, if you come in like any part of the stream, you probably are going to see me die. Because this is like how, you know, these games do this.
I'm detecting a demon.
Wait, did I save before? Oh my god, why? Can English tonight? I mean, that's fine. So maybe get Nata Taishi out, who's got like a bit more HP. And try and have like, oh, maybe, you know, Wendigo as well. Like the way this game is going, it's like a very good chance, like whatever part of my stream you decide to kind of like drop in on, you probably will see me die like within that like half hour of the game. Wait, what is this guy weak to? Oh, I guess like Mudo? Probably. Don't die.
I hope you're prepared.
No! Charge! Really? Yeah, Fire Pleroma won't really do much for Natataishi because he's like very low on magic. Like he's like strength primarily. But then again, Rakukaja is also kind of eh. And Fire Pleroma might work well with Agilao if I decide to fuse it into something that's like caster. Same reason why I don't want to remove resist fizz, because even though Natataishi has like innate physical resistance, for like fusing purposes, I kind of want to keep it on. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of Rakukaja. Side note. Discard life bonus. I mean, yeah, but he's kind of like my tanky air demon, so I kind of like want to keep it on there. Especially since like the guy I'm about to go fight does spams like critical wave.
Burrows.
And describe how much you like the game soundtrack. I mean, yeah, it's really nice. Like generally, like the SMT series has some very good like music. Like Atlus generally does like very good soundtracks in their games. Wait, no.
I hope you're prepared.
Can you like stop low rolling my attacks, please? Because I'm pretty sure the last 3 Damascus Claw I did only got like 1 hit out. Let's see, Pasumudi. Oh god damn it, Pabil Sagan, he doesn't have MP. Was there like a healing room in here? There wasn't, right? Hey, Mana, hi, how's it going? How are we doing today? Chill. How's your ankle? Did it like mend, or are you still in pain? So the ending of the new Pathfinder. I know it's like a Wrath of something or another, but I don't remember what like the title is. Oh, calling the doctor tomorrow morning. Oof. Well, I hope it gets better. We start the boss with Rakukaja Tarunda. Yeah, I think that's probably gonna be like a good bet. I just like wasn't like very careful in what I was doing. Actually got worse because of that meeting. I am very sorry to hear that. Okay, meet boss. Let's see. But yeah, I guess like Rakukaja is probably a good idea, especially for this guy who's like spamming critical wave. I go with Rakukaja then. Freaking low roll! What the actual? What the actual fuck?
Take this.
Okay, that one went like a lot better. Hit your GPU's fun design is like too loud. Oh wait. I think I'm gonna have to swap Wendigo out again. Because I just realized something. I don't have any heals in the current party. The fan can come loose? Really? That's a very weird design. Freaking Megatron press, dude. Come on. Hey. We get a Balm of Rising to
Did you get
res.
yours too?
You bested that demon on your own.
Just run your GPU at 98 degrees? What? Oh.
There are lots
did
of
it
folks in the Ring of Gaia as strong as me.
did it not crash?
By the way,
Like, sorry,
What were
did
your
your
names?
GPU not melt through the floor in like an like alien-like puddle?
all right. Well, I hope we meet again.
I thought if you go like over like 80-ish, like it has like safeguards that like turn it like basically crash your PC so it doesn't like burn out. Or maybe that's not the case. Oh, it was throttling. Yeah, but the throttling would still make the GPU run at like 98 degrees, right? Like regardless of anything else, it would still damage the GPU. Actually, you know what? I might just like want to like check some fusions out before I do the boss.
Welcome. Well then. Now.
Let's see. Vivre is kind of seems to be running fine. Yeah, fair enough. I don't want to use these two though yet. How about Quancha? No. The fan is just clicked in there, and of course stop spinning if it's not all the way. Like, do you have access to the other side of like the fastening plastic? I guess maybe you can try to like secure it on the other side with something, so that it doesn't just like go out, like come loose. I mean, I don't know like what like your like internal kind of like setup is like, so I couldn't really like tell you.
I'm detecting a strong demon.
Just the rotating part comes loose.
What is it?
Maybe you can just like
But then I find the people of this city to be very bland and unfilling.
maybe you can like contact the manufacturer and like get a replacement part or
It will be
something.
more pleasing to the palate.
Like I assume it's probably like old enough that the warranty doesn't like cover it anymore.
It is senseless for you to struggle, dear humans.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Can you just like turn your case to the side, like as a temporary measure, so that like gravity kind of like keeps the fan down? Because I assume like the you have it like horizontally, so that the fan is on the side, and that's why it kind of like comes loose.
You will find yourselves incapable of inflicting the slightest pain.
I hate this boss. She's weak to Zio, to Zan. So we can't actually do much here, to be honest, until we get the thing, like the heroic sacrifice from Kaga. But also, I don't actually remember if there's like a. I would probably
What
work.
devilry is this?
I mean, yeah.
We may as well be wielding fly
I mean, it's like good
swatters
as an
swords.
option. Wait, what did I?
I suspect she may be warded by a spell like that placed upon Ikebukuro itself.
As I have told you, it is sent.
This is it, Shiwang Mu!
Ring of Gaia members came rushing in.
Your head is ours!
Yeah.
What simple-minded common soldiers? I shall devour you all.
Nom.
Are there any more among you who wish to be devoured?
He got this in November 19. So it's like less than 2 years. Isn't like the general like European guideline for warranty like 2 years at minimum?
Kaga.
You might just like try emailing
We
them.
won't yield to demons.
You never know.
We'll keep struggling as hard as we can until we burn ourselves out. That's all you can expect from the believers of the Ring of Gaia.
You're just like such a cool character, and then you just like kill her off. She basically gets eaten by Shi Jiangmu.
What a feisty one!
Take a 67 XT for replacement.
What say you to this?
It's inevitable that the weak will die. If I'm weak, then I accept my fate of being eaten. Boy, do you want to live? Then keep struggling. Give yourself over to your instincts, body and soul, and struggle with all.
Oh, that I grow. This is a superb delicacy.
Yeah, she gets eaten, literally.
See how the innards of my stomach heat up?
And yeah, basically the reason we can't even fight this demon is because Kaga gave her indigestion.
It's
I
hot.
was like, literally.
Hot indeed. Those humans, they're churning in my stomach.
Yep.
Unbelievable. Even after being devoured, they continue to struggle. Damn if I've ever seen their like anywhere else.
This is too much.
Hoi, isn't this our chance? I'd wager Shi Guangmu would feel it now if we redoubled our offense.
Yep. Onikagura missing. I hate that. Orchard Guardian. All stats increase. Wait, what? Oh, and I don't have Tarunda. It's gonna be a problem. Actually, I do have Tarunda. Never mind. I think I'm gonna have to like waste a turn to not die. If the protagonist dies, then I'm kind of like screwed over. Swap to water block. God damn it.
Such is a samurai skill!
Oh, come on. Yep.
Beyond
Burrows.
Okay, I think we can do it like this. SMT being SMT. I mean, yeah, it was kind of like touch and go from the beginning because she does like megaton press, which is kind of like a big problem. What's my MP? I think I'm decently enough. Now the problem is that now I have to just like sit through the entire thing all over again and, you know, all the cutscenes and stuff. That's probably like a good idea to just like spend the first turn that's kind of like a free turn buffing here. And just like get Ubu out of there and get something that's a bit more strong. Tarunda.
Such is a samurai skill!
Oh wait, she doesn't actually... Oh wait, she won't attack until I've... Can I work her accuracy? Actually, yeah, I can. Yeah, okay, so we have to attack her like 3 times before the whole Ring of Gaia thing happens. Can we just like, skip this, or do we have to just like fast forward the whole thing? Cutscenes during battle, what a wonderful thing. Not really. Basically, it's +3 defense. I think like a turn of Taru, like only Tarukaja and Tarunda might be a good idea. Like Sukunda even. The problem is that she has that thing that boosts all of her stats, so that's also kind of iffy.
I see an opening.
Okay, that's good. Okay, that's like the last Tarukaja that I can cast. Get an extra Sukunda in there. She's like -3 hit. Wait, why does she have like +1 defense though? Like it's like -3 attack as well.
Not enough.
I hate how Jonathan keeps using like his first attack was Zan, and that hit like a weakness, and I don't get why he keeps using other skills now. He should know that Zan is like super effective. I don't know. we're getting a lot of smirks. Maybe a Gilao. Miss. Miss! How in the actual flying fox did I just like get a miss? Just regular attack, I guess. In that case. Ah, there we go. Now he used Zanma. Jeez. Damas. Yeah, accuracy reduction is paying off. Yes, it is. I mean, honestly, the reason I wasn't using it is I was kind of worried she was going to do the buff thingy that she does. And in that case, I'm just like wasting my my MP. But I guess she doesn't for whatever reason. Because I'm like randomly lucky. And Queen's Feast. Also, having +8 Zan is paying off. Like, look at the damage that it does. It's like regular or shitty Zan. Who can I get in now? Do I not have anyone? Oh, you know what? Get this guy in. And do Panic Caster on the protagonist. So this would just like increase magic. Oh, never mind. That only works on. Yeah, I thought you could cast it on someone else. That was stupid of me.
Not enough.
How is she not dead yet? Yeah, let's just like bring something else in. How about Amen Uzume? I mean, we could like spam a few Shukukajas as well and like make sure that we never get hit. You know? Wait, she's weak to Zio? Really? Is she? Huh. I had no idea. I thought it was just Zan. Okay. I mean, Zan still makes more sense here. She's dead. Yep. Took me five like years. Oh, all right. Shi Wang Mu uses Zio. That yeah, I'm dumb. Sorry. Like I said, I'm not very good at games. The boss casted my Zio dying. Yeah, I guess. Me neither. I mean, better than me, that's for sure. I like didn't even notice these. Wait, is Ubu going to evolve, like transform into like another demon now? Ah. I think. Yeah, I mean, comparatively to who considers themselves true gamers, I'd rather not be associated with them either. Oh, yeah. You tired now? You're on assembly meeting today. Oof. Well, hope you get some rest, Mana, and hope like the doctor's thing goes well tomorrow. Like,
we'd have perished
when
if not
that's
for the
it.
ring of...
When
Did you hear
was
her
like
words
tomorrow?
regarding struggling, was it? The humans of Tokyo aren't altogether without merit.
Tomorrow? Oh, calling the dog tomorrow. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, good night.
Humans.
And thanks for dropping by. Have a nice rest. Okay. Speaking of which, I think this is probably like a good as a time as any to call it as well. Need to get up early tomorrow for work, so you know. We beat the boss. We did progress. Tomorrow is gonna be the wonderful thing I was talking about with the Ring of Gaia missions. Give an assessment. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, hopefully she's like figures it out like fast, and that would be it. Fine. Okay. I think this is also a good time today to call it early. So let me see who's online. Actually, Broshi is online with Pokemon Unite. For those of you that like want to do that too, like that. It's actually on mobile phones as well now. So hey, if you wanted to try it, good news. New Valheim update though. There's that as well. Okay, let's see. Although I think you find people might be better interested in seeing what Elder Mammoth is up to, who's doing Knights of the Republic 2. The true community restoration mode thing. General Glenn's ancestor? Yeah, I'm not a Viking. My ancestors were probably... well, around at that time, but... too busy doing agricultural stuff, I guess. But yeah, have a lovely evening, everyone. I need to get some rest as well, so I'll see you around tomorrow, hopefully with more SMT. And yeah, bye-bye.